So Bratislava to Dunkirk is going really well. I find myself saying that stood in Staffordshire on the day which we are supposed to be leaving Bratislava, and the reason I'm here is because we missed our flight. Robin knows where we're going, don't you, Robin? Where are we going?
Yeah, we're going to the Peak District.
Going to the Peak District, which is where we wanted to go.
Yeah.
When we booked this trip from Bratislava to Dunkirk. We're waiting for someone, aren't we?
I don't know who it is.
I've been out all morning and fixing my bike. I thought I'd be the limiting factor. I got a new sprocket, new chain, new cassette. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back, and I'm a bit delayed. You know, these guys are gonna be raring to go.
Yeah. I thought we were going to be raring to go.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be raring to go. There's one bike there.
As soon as Damien gets back, Chris decides that he's going to change his back wheel. And then he changes the back wheel and it blows up. So he's got to find another inner tube, replace that and put that on.
Oh,
and then,
so long.
And then he spent 10 minutes trying to lose his sun cream and then 10 minutes finding it again, and it turned out when it was in his pocket.
So we finally started!
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Steady on, steady on! Who's this, ladies and gentlemen? This one?
Who's this? This is it!
This is it! Right here!
My team!
The missing link! So here we are, Bakewell Tart Shop in Bakewell. We go in. So we're in the Bakewell Tart Shop. Here's a selection. Which one to go for? Too much choice. Look what I just got.
Oh my god. Wow. Look at that.
How's it baked though? Well, I don't like it undercooked, so let's see if it's baked well. Right, I don't know where we are, but anyway, this is going to be the campsite for the first night of the trip, ladies and gentlemen. Hello! You might have to use your focal lens to inspect that. Robin's already in.
Not in the first week.
My name's Chris. I'm here to document something that only very few people have seen. Watch this. There's one, there's one, there's one. Okay, okay. Just found what Damien looks like on an off day. One of these things. Sorry, I meant one of those.
Oh.
Thank you.
Chris,
I've got both of them on a holder.
Jungle Book. Mowgli. Mowgli. We're going to Scarborough! Oh, keep it out here. So, start of day 3. Now in Burniston, which is a little village just outside of Scarborough. We cycled 112 miles yesterday. The reason why we cycled 112 miles was so that we could end up here, which is Mary's parents' place. They very kindly let us use tonight. So we've taken full liberties of all the washing facilities, the laundry last night, so they're no longer smelly pants. Using their pans for breakfast, so we've now whipped up some eggs and some beans.
That's planned out quite well.
It's planned out quite well, yes.
I think our holidays are becoming a bit too civilised.
We're even drinking cups of tea.
Oh yeah.
We've had our first mechanical. Calamity Chris had a blowout. We be going to Whitby!
No, we're not. We just need to get more bike parts for Chris. Because you'd have thought after 7 years of doing these cycling trips, we'd be prepared for a puncture. But no, we're not. We don't have a pump that works, and we don't have any tubes that don't have holes in them. Robin Hood's Bay, 2 miles. North York Moors, 0 miles. Chris's puncture, hopefully it holds out for 1 more mile. Making a sweaty face everywhere. The North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Is it going our way?
Oh yes.
There it is! Crosspoint Crossing!
Right.
Woo woo! British Railway! Champagne! Sandra, Sally, David, Wilson. Goodbye! We just don't learn. We should probably plan the routes slightly better than we do. We seem like we're going across country now on some road bikes, which is always good fun. Lots of potholes, lots of bumps, lots of cowpats. Looking forward to it. Glaisdale. Bumhole. So campsite for day 3. We've gone all the way from Burniston near Scarborough to the Yorkshire Dales. We're just inside the Yorkshire Dales right now. We're camping on this lovely little floodplain. There's a river just over the crest of the hill there. And put our bikes here next to some old trailers. No good.
No, not too wet.
No smoking with that fire though. That's what Chris says. He's a politician though, so I wouldn't believe him. Bear Grylls, eat your heart out. This is the way to do it. In the wilderness.
That's because Damien blew it out of the right phone.
Yeah, the triple down. So easy lighting fires. Literally took us like 1 minute to do this. Toasted stick approach.
Good man.
We're just having a light cereal before the day gets too taxing. Sorry Jane, I did tell him to stop slurping. As I was saying earlier, the name Fieldhouse actually originates from the Yorkshire region. So back to my roots right now. So I feel right at home, one with nature, etc, etc. Almost as much as, what's going on there, Chris?
Well, I'm just finishing off actually, mate. Finishing off. You alright? Hello? You wanna have a look here?
Nice soggy damp Yorkshire. Who needs to be in Bratislava anyway?
We're going through Bratislava via Yorkshire. Alright.
I haven't told him yet. Some eagle-eyed viewers will recognise the waterfall here. We used to go family holidays jumping off the top there. It's so remote out here, the only thing that can survive are sheep. There's the track that leads to nowhere. Nobody knows where that track goes. I just couldn't read the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you obviously got very excited, didn't you?
Well, when you're in Cumbria, you come all over the Bria.
I remember that. Coast to coast walk. Woo! 17%! Ah! It's
critical that when you're cycling the long distances that we do, the trimmed athletes that we are, you have to watch your nutritional value that you consume. Which is why we've gone for a pasty and a pie for lunch. Robin's very excited. You gotta take the good with the bad sometimes, and the bad news is that we're going to Scotland. The good news is that we get free water all day from the sky. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Robin knows exactly the most efficient way of retrieving the water from said sky. And Chris is excited because he's going to Gretna Green. And he's just told me that he's going to be scouting it out for places to go to be married with Rochelle. And he said, don't tell anyone, so I'm not going to tell anyone. Just to clarify, the sun can shine in Scotland. The first time ever it's been captured on camera. To earn a bit extra on the side, we've actually taken up part-time scaffolding in Scotland. As you can see, we're dressed and luckily there's not much competition out here. So we're just looking for someone to insult on the side of the road. That'll come soon. It's not going to end well. We spotted another cyclist and she's a female. He's almost made first contact. Chris is hanging back. He's made contact!
It's going well. I've only heard a little fart for his body out of nerves.
It's got a bit windy down there.
Well, it's always windy
Because
I'll tell you what, where it's no longer windy, that's the right hand bottom, right there. And that's because it's trying to press what we call a very few and far between
These parts.
in these parts. But Robin,
I can vouch for that. I haven't seen any one of those species around here for donkey's years. And Robin has found one, hasn't
Robin has attracted the only female 100 miles. And it seems to be going well. Very well.
Very well. He's managed to hold a conversation now for 3.5 minutes. This is unprecedented scenes here in Scotland.
Hello. So, Damien here and myself have both tried and failed to split the two of them up. They are really getting on very well.
Okay, so it's not your idyllic Nice white sanded beaches, south coast of France type location, but it'll do. It'll do, right? Actually, you probably pay quite a lot of money for this treatment. Good quality mud. Chris and I have made the executive decision to not go for a swim tonight. We've realised we're actually really clean. Don't need to go for a wash. But Robin has decided to go for it, and you won't be able to pick him up on this puny fisheye camera, but it's about a mile away, and he has to walk about a mile for the water level to get above his knees. So we'll probably see in about 3 hours time when it gets dark, when he comes back. So I just found out a new thing. It's the best thing that I found out recently. And turns out that if you put bamboo sticks on a fire, they are bamboo. No, they are bamboo. On a fire, because it's quite a hard concept to understand, but there's trapped volumes inside them, and then they explode.
If I get a burn, I'm going to be very cross.
This is really good viewing. Thousands of viewers. I'm going to have to edit this in, loads and loads of banging sounds, aren't I?
Oh, there we go. I'll just use that one, I think.
Often get asked by the many fans I've had out there. Too many actually, far too many. How do you do it? How do you do it? And why are you so athletic? That's the two main questions I get asked. And I say, well, key is the breakfast you have. The breakfast you have is critical in your ability to perform on your day-to-day activities while cycling. Now what you need is a kilo of oats and half a kilo of peanut butter and half a kilo of jam. Oh, aren't you a bit big to be doing things like that? I'm on sale! Hey, there he is! Whoa, hey! Whoa, hey! So we've hit a bit of a milestone in the trip, and we're leaving Scotland, which is over there, as you can tell by all the turbines. And we are going to go to Belfast, and unfortunately we're on a bit of a ship that's got a bit of a rock to it, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a rock to it.
So it's not Damien's face, it's Robin's face now. Oh dear. So just as it starts to rain, Damien decides to have a puncher right on the side of the road.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Damien!
I'm going to run away. What are you doing, Damien?
Nothing. Spinny side game.
What's he doing? Yeah, good idea. Let's play this on an A road.
So we're now in Northern Ireland, and we went to the pub last night, and we had a wee dram, and we had a lion this morning because we got up at 8 o'clock. And we usually get up at 7 o'clock, and it's just putting my body at a wrong angle. We come to the park, and we got attacked by some dogs. They were quite small, but they were vicious and they were snappy.
Chris, what have you been doing to your mouth as well?
I've already had a light snack. Toothpaste. Oh, so calorific, it's ridiculous.
Almost as calorific as this cake we're going to consume. Is that Brian Bedondi? Yeah, Brian Bedondi, yeah.
Bear, look at this fucking plugs.
Chris has found a wasp in his shoe.
There's a wasp and a slug in his shoe.
So green everywhere. So we're now in Ireland. Amazing scenes. So Chris has informed me that the last wash we had was 2 countries away in England, in Yorkshire. And so that's why he smells so bad. There's a bit of traffic on the road.
That's alright.
But that's fine. All friends. Ryanair! In Dublin! Bye bye Ireland!
Hello, Chris.
Hello Chris. Probably see you next year when we miss our flight again. So we've done England, we've done Scotland, we've done Northern Ireland, and then we've done the Republic of Ireland. We're heading to Wales now, the penultimate country of the trip, and just on the Staying Lines ferry. Those gulls just like gliding in the wake of the ferry. Pretty cool. They know how to get a free ride.
The thing is, they'll get this far and then we'll get back, will they?
Staying Lines have really excelled themselves this time in the facilities that they provide. Crates for sitting down and doing the barbecue, top hats, gas, fire, barbecue, pasta.
It's okay.
Welcome to Wales. We'll see. Up here in Wales. Oh! That was the last time we saw Robin.
How is it?
Standing up now.
Standing up now?
Yeah.
That's not deep.
That's alright, as long as you don't.
Yeah, as long as you don't it's fine.
Standing up now.
I don't know whether you can notice it.
Over there.
Just there.
It's nice. It's a
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
shape. Heart shape.
Heart shape, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that for, Chris?
It's for my mum.
Your mum. Oh, that's nice. That's
Big
nice.
fan.
So here we have the medieval creatures coming out from the lake.
It's insured, this is. Insurance will pay up for that.
Insurance will pay up for the burn.
So it is now 10 on a Tuesday night, and I haven't stopped sweating all day. That's not even I'm not even joking. It's probably about 25 degrees right now, and we're finding ourselves in a pub because our tent is so hot and it's covered in mosquitoes that we can't actually open it up to be cool. And even if we did open it up fully, it'd be too hot anyway.
Chris is lying down like a salmon over here. To conserve energy. Yeah. He's increased his surface area to the maximum amount possible. That's right, yeah, so summers are nice and cool. Robin's ordered a sundae, even though they've closed the ice cream bar, and it's refrozen concentrated ice cream with extra sprinkles. Which actually I'm very jealous of. And we're just going to stay in here till we get kicked out, I think, because
At least not mosquitoes then.
because what I was going to say is we're going to stay in here until we get kicked out, because at least there aren't any mosquitoes in here. Chris, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, I think we should stay here as long as possible.
As long as possible, yeah.
Because at least we're not being bitten by mosquitoes, isn't it?
See, it's very similar to what I just said, which is quite strange. He's copying me. How's the Sunday, Robin?
Delicious.
Oh, we're at the last page of the map now. Last page of the map. Got loads of sleep last night, loads of sleep. And we're going to go to Stafford. It's very hot again today, but we'll be fine. We'll persevere. So the lads have just informed me that it's been raining loads outside, and apparently somebody's got on my face. As you can see, tipping it down. We're in Eccles Hall now. British. We are now in the UK. I mean, not in the UK. We've always been in the UK. We're now in England. Britain, Great Britain. GB, Britain. Apart from Ireland, not Northern Ireland, definitely the England part of GB. See some rolling shots of the hanging baskets. So there you see they're looking quite nice this time of year. Another one here looking relatively nice. I just like what they've done with the vegetation hanging through like so. Lovely. Oh, this one's very bushy. Spherical shapes, all angles. It looks lovely.